My phone's being super weird right now. None of the audio is working on my normal camera. I have no idea what's going on. I realize it's been 9 months since I've updated, so I'm going to try and make this short, sweet, to the point, whatever. Today's October 10th. It is a Thursday, and it is 4:40 in the morning. I've now recorded this 3 times. In the last 9 months, I've recorded probably 4 updates and not posted them because of different things. So this is going to be a physical update, and I'm separating my life and my physical updates because I have way too much to talk about these days. So we're just going to chop them up. Physically, the first thing I've noticed within the last 5 months has been, or 9 months, has been my weight and weight redistribution. I've lost 20 pounds since March, and that is completely involuntary. I've not tried to do that whatsoever. I mean, it's got its good and its bad sides, but both of my parents are super petite, so I'm not freaking out about it. I'm a very small, petite person myself, which is another reason why I'm not freaking out about it. I was never overweight and never thought I was overweight, and now I don't think that I'm underweight, but I'm just skinnier than what I was. Because of that, my face was super, super skinny. I have thinned out a lot over the last, I thinned out in comparison to the year previous. I got pretty chubby my first year of being on hormones, but it was all in the face. Like, my face got chubby. But I think I've lost most of that baby fat, so that's cool. I'm just glad that I don't look as skinny as I have been. I've been looking pretty ill the last 9 months, and I finally feel like that my face is figuring stuff out finally. Only took it like 2 years, but it's there. I feel like my jaw's pronounced a lot more. My acne has gotten pretty terrible, worse than I've ever had to deal with before. I don't know if it's just because I'm on hormones and that's what happens, or if it has anything to do with just different variables in my life, stress, my face being too dry or too oily. I had to deal with that the last 9 months. My face dried out, and it was over summer, and the summer was pretty hot. It was dry all the time. I shower like once every couple of days, and it literally just, even after a day of not showering and sweating and, skiing and doing all that crazy stuff, like, it would just be dry. I'd just have dry skin everywhere, and I didn't understand why. So I started taking oregano oil on a nearly regular basis, and that has seemed to help a lot. I am not nearly as dry. It has also helped my sensitive skin, which is nice. But that's what oregano oil is for, if anybody's wondering. It's just a supplement that helps skin be skin. I've always had super oily skin, and I never really took it. I never had to, but just because of it drying out so much, I decided to start taking it. With the face is acne. Like I said, I have never dealt with acne like that in my life, or like this in my life. I don't know if it's because of, my facial hair filling in, or like I said, just because of me being on hormones, or what's going on. But that is interesting to deal with. my facial hair, like I said, it's not nearly as patchy as it used to be. I shave like once every 3 days or so. I haven't shaved in a while. I don't know, like 3 days. It hasn't been that long. But I've been keeping it clean lately. I just shave, this whole area. I went back to shaving, or using shaving cream as well, when I started shaving again, which has only been the last, like, month or so, and my face seems to like that, I guess. It doesn't irritate my skin nearly as bad as it did when I first started shaving my face, or not even first starting, but while my skin was dry, it didn't like the shaving cream very much, so, I don't know. What else? My feet have gotten a little bit bigger, plumper. They fit my shoes tighter. My shoes fit more tighter than they have before. My veins are popping out more. I don't know if that's a hormone thing or if it's just because of the weight that I lost. I don't think much else has changed. I don't know, since I had my cyst taken out, I don't know if it's because, I would assume my brow wouldn't get bigger, the actual bone right there, but whenever I take pictures from this angle, it just looks like my cyst is there again, but it's not. Nothing's there anymore. When I look at myself like square on, you can tell that it's not there. I still have a little bit more of a bump. Maybe he just didn't get the whole thing when he took it out, or maybe it is back and it's just slowly growing. I don't know. But my head's very asymmetrical, so I don't expect anything to be the same on either side. Pretty much about it that's changed. Just hair filling in, and my voice I don't think's really dropped. It breaks still all the time, but I think that's something that I'm just gonna, have to deal with. It's not like incredibly embarrassing or anything, but it happens. So I think that's about it for physical stuff. Hopefully in a few days I'll have a life update and emotional update as well. Those will probably be a bit more interesting than this one will be, so just keep a lookout for that, and keep it classy. Until next time, deuces.